Hello, everybody. Ooh, my hair. I'm Allie Gold. I'm here to do a daily tarot and oracle reading for all the signs. We're gonna go sign by sign. And what else? Hope you're all doing well. I'm having a bit of an emotional morning. Definitely felt the need to grab this piece of black tourmaline. Super grounding, getting me more emotional, to be honest, but still, it's what I need, some kind of emotional detox. Whew. That comes from many different things in life. But yeah, maybe you guys, this is if you are like interested in crystals, want to know about crystals, and are looking almost like for a quick fix, but not, no crystal's a quick fix. But if you're looking for like a beginner's set of crystals, like I would always recommend a black tourmaline for protection and grounding. And what do I mean by protection? I mean of your energy, of your aura, of your chakras, so that if you're like me and you're an empath, like, and you kind of suck up the energy, you're sponge for the energy around you, that there are clear energetic boundaries. And this really helps with that. Okay. Sometimes we don't know how good it feels to be grounded until we're there. That's a personal message, anyways. But again, as I'm hugging this, again, I hope you guys are doing well. And let's see what is coming up for the reading for today. It's September 16th. I feel like we've been in September forever. It's like kind of weird. Like, I know Libra season is right around the corner, but it doesn't feel like it. Maybe it's because of all the retrogrades, but maybe it's just, I have no idea, honestly. But yeah. It's going to be Libra season soon enough. So spend these last few days of Virgo season really getting your act together. That is always the astrological advice. Get your ducks in a row now so that in Libra season, you can prepare to party. That's basically what it is. You can go out and be social, but you will be doing it responsibly, so to speak, or in a balanced manner. Of course, this is all very general, so whatever that means to you. But I guess I wanted to share that message as well. Happy birthday to all the Virgo suns out there. And okay. Otherwise, quick promotion stuff for myself. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Like, share the videos. I'm new to YouTube, but I'm not new to reading tarot. I've been studying it for 10 years. So I'm trying to grow my presence and gain more subscribers. So thank you for that. And also, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, my social media handles are below, as well as the email to set up a private reading, which would be held over Zoom. So that's that. It's the business side of things. But send me your energy, send me your vibes. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Literally, I know every reader says it, but forever is meant to see this. And that's the way it goes, okay? All right. I'm feeling better. I also not changed out, but I put on a new piece of jewelry this morning. The amethyst is super grounding, but this is like really hot, so I know I needed it. It's actually cooling in its effect, but it's like taking my heat on. I'm a fire sign with a lot of fire. Okay, leave a comment if it resonates. Last thing. Okay, so we're going to use 4 different decks because I get bored easy. And we're going to start with, let's start with earth signs. Yeah, I think we'll do earth, fire. Well, we might do whatever comes up in the spread. We'll just do it that way, whatever element shows up most in earth sign spreads. Earth signs, I'm using the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. It's very cool. You can buy it on Amazon. Okay. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Big breath. What's going on for you guys? Sun, Moon, Rising. You can watch for them all. If you're cross watching another sign, like if your partner or friend is a Taurus, but you're a Virgo, just remember it's going to be from Taurus's point of view, not from yours. So don't get hurt or offended. It just is what it is. Okay, let's get started. So Virgo, you have, very nice. You have your own card basically, or the card of Taurus, funnily enough. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. This is an interesting deck. This is why I wanted to use it this morning. It's a little bit different. That you can see the person on their horse up at the top. They look very ornamental, but they also look like they are on a pedestal. And it looks like they are winning a lot of awards, to be honest. This looks like an award. Fight me on it. I'm just kidding. But it looks like an award, and now you're feeling good about yourself and you're ready to grow beyond the statue and beyond the mountains. Okay, Taurus, you have the Eight of Swords. Wah, wah. You are feeling trapped. Obviously, you're feeling disembodied even. You could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. It could be your own mental prison that you're in right now. This is the card of mental prison. It is what it is. You're looping, you're going back and forth, but you're blindfolded and you're not seeing, first of all, you're not seeing that you're very disconnected from your body. So ground yourself. But second of all, you're not seeing that you're actually tied up by this rope and not by the sword. So there's a different source to your problem than you think. Okay, and then Capricorn, you have finally, oh my God, you guys, Capricorn got a good reading. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Oh, thank God. Okay. This is a huge burden coming off of your back. This is letting something go, letting it be. Look at like the mandala kind of energy over here. It's the cycle of life. It's the end of a cycle. It's wands. You could have been dealing with an Aries, Lewis, Sag, or just really heavy spiritual kind of burden, or physical burden, or whatever it may have been, but you're letting the issue rest. You're going to let the bird go peacefully. Oh my God. Overall. Okay. Overall is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wonder why, but this is the card in the upright. It's kind of, I mean, it's a really cool card. It's a little bit of a secretive energy. It's a little bit of a hush hush, but it's also like, come and get me. I don't know. That's just the vibe I get from it. It's really beautiful. It's really enticing. That's the word, right? So it's in reverse right now. And there are a couple of reasons that aces could be in reverse. One could be that it's just not time. So like you're maybe waiting for like the first of a month, right? Like you're waiting for October. You're waiting for, well, we're in Virgo season now, but I would say like the next earth sign. And if that's the case, you may be waiting for like literally January 1st, like Capricorn season. But that could be when something big is happening, or it could be that you're not like, you're just not grounded enough in order to use this effectively yet. It's here. Like the idea is here, but it's not even fully developed as a seed yet. Like it's really just beginning. It's really new. So for Virgo, you have this interesting combination right here of the Knight of Pentacles upright with the Ace reversed. You guys are on your way. As you can see, they're headed away from this. You guys may be headed away from a creative project that you did start, or a financial project that you did start, and you realized was not going to come to fruition. So you said, I'm going to actually go with what I'm already good at, kind of. Like, that's just what I'm getting with this, is you already have awards in this kind of area, and you're moving on in that direction. So let's see what that is about. I'm going to clarify using the same deck. Read the Page of Wands. Yeah, you guys are onto something new and exciting, but at the same time, like, because this is fire, this is, well, that's interesting. I just contradicted myself totally. I said you're going to be doing something like in the same direction, but that you've been going in. but maybe you're going to have a renewed excitement about it. I think that's what it is. Or you have a kid in your space, potentially a fire sign kid who is like giving you like really positive like reinforcement. They're like, you can do it, you can do it. It is a fox, but foxies are not just sneaky, they're also very smart. They use their little, not little, they use their brains, right? And they're beautiful. Again, this enticing kind of energy. So, like, I think that you are being enticed by something that is exciting, but you guys are still being grounded and going to take, your methodical way about it. So, that's like really cool energy for you guys. I love it. Virgo, I love this reading for you. Let me know if it resonates. That's super cool. Okay, I was gonna say Gemini, but only because I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. But Taurus, you could be dealing with a Gemini. But look, you are stuck in your head. You're not seeing the financial opportunity around you. You're blind to the opportunity around you, and or the opportunity is there, and you're ruminating about it over and over so much that it's like dissipating into the clouds. Like at this point. You are just overthinking it. You're definitely overthinking. There could be this brand new business idea that could be great if you were just get out of your head and go like this and then go like this, right? So I don't know if there's a fear to begin a project, right? It seems like what that is. So you might want to look at what your fear around success and or failure is, right? I mean, we all have those kinds of fears, but that's just my suggestion to you guys. So let's see what else about this Eight of Swords. The King of Cups in reverse. Wow, interesting. Okay. So like I said, you may want to look at your fears around success or failure. Well, like I said to Virgo, like they may have a kid actually rooting them on and cheering them on. You may have had a father figure a father figure or somebody in that kind of position who in your past was not rooting you on and kept you not intentionally even, but in this kind of like blinded state to who you really are. It was very much a projection of who they were or a projection of their fears. And then you got stuck in that. That's a really strong message for Taurus. This is the King of Cups in reverse, if I mentioned that, but normally a very loving, kind father in reverse. I'm just seeing him as super critical and as holding you back, but not necessarily, again, with malicious intent or wanting to, but that's just your past. And you have to look at those issues that you have in terms of internalized messages. So again, that this ace can go like that. And then all of these flip, right? So it's like, look at all of them flipped. Then it's like this loving, kind energy. You're out of your head. You're your own person, own idea. Okay. So that's for Taurus. Informational. Capricorn, you have finally, this burden has been released. I think for you guys, you basically have two ones here. So that's a new beginning altogether. It could be a singular beginning, but you are just waiting for, you are waiting for the time to be right. You guys are, I wouldn't say patient, but obviously very practical, right? So you're not going to move until the time is right. And it may not be until your season. It may literally be like an idea for New Year's. It may take until then. This is a card of Sagittarius, right? So it may take until Sag season to really have all the burdens fall down. And then once Cappy season starts, you guys are like going to be like, well, no, not like this. The burden will not be back up, but the ace will flip, right? When the Ten of Wands is finally done with its energy. So let's see more about what the burden is that is going away, for sure going away. Cycle, again, end of a cycle. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is a card of slow growth. It's more pentacles, it's more earth energy. You guys, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's 7 for divine timing. But I think that what you're letting go is an idea that you did plant seeds for. And again, you're just waiting for the right time. You have planted these seeds. Maybe the seeds for growth had to do with you dropping somebody or something off of your chest, right? Getting something off your chest. And so now finally that plant can grow. It obviously comes from a place of pain, right? And you're just waiting for that eighth coin to come to the Eight of Pentacles where you can like hardcore invest in this energy and in this idea. So Capricorn, yay. I'm so happy for you guys. Literally. So good job. So that was for earth signs. Oh, I didn't even look at what really came up for you guys in terms of other elements. It was so much earth. The only other, let me see. Oh no, there was fire. There's fire and air. So let's do water. I don't know why, but let's do water and then do fire and air last. Water signs. I'm going to use, this is called the Good Tarot. It's by Colette Baron Reed. I've not used this for like a million years. It's an extremely positive spin on tarot. In fact, I think in the guidebook, she even says like, don't use this as tarot, like only use it as like a card a day type of thing, but you can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I want. Okay, water signs, what is going on for you guys? So we have Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. I'm giving it a good shuffle because I have not used it for so long, so I'm connecting to the deck. And because I haven't used it for so long, it might take me a minute to get some of the messages from the images. Thanks for bearing with me, everybody. Okay. Alrighty, Pisces. Pisces, you have the call. This is judgment. Very light. They call, obviously she calls it the call, the wake up call. Okay. Scorpio. Ooh, the sun. Wow. One of the happiest cards in the deck. Good. And then Cancer, you have the Tower. Wow, all major arcana so far for you guys. Yeah. Yep. So I'll get back to each individual one after we're done. And then, oh my, all major arcana all around. We have the Hierophant, which can be Taurus, but if you look at this, this is again like, well, this is the High Priestess stepping into masculine power, to be honest, masculine authority power, which is awesome. I'm all for it. She's got, again, like all the tools on the table. She has, it looks like a chunk of amethyst, a writing pen, a candle, a cup, the wings. I'm not sure what this is over here, but she's on this like ancient kind of desk and she's got a crown on. It's just like, these are so many, she's at an altar. That's what I'm trying to say. She's standing very tall at an altar. So does not have to be worshiping somebody. This could be that you are in a kind of prayer or contemplative kind of mode where you are connecting with either your ancestors. I mean, that's who I think it is, your ancestors and your guides, in order to have kind of this like channeled energy come through, which is going to be really important and like really solid messages. Okay. So if you have like, if your intuition's on fleek right now, like take note of what you're downloading, because this is super fucking solid, at least for today. Right. Okay, so for Pisces, you have judgment and the Hierophant. Wake up to your intuition. That's literally like your guides are like not screaming at you, they're actually singing to you, right? They're singing to you, they're playing you music. Pisces, you love music. Wake up. You have some like real lessons to learn here, and some real lessons, I think, about forgiveness, but also about still standing up for yourself. So boundaries, just boundaries in general. Let's see what else we can get about the judgment call for Pisces. What a cool, oh, wrong deck. Sorry, picked up the wrong deck. Okay, back to this one. What else? Ooh, you're getting away from the devil. She calls it temptation. So this is a wake up call to come out of whatever kind of bad habits you're in. I mean, this is an apple with a heart-shaped bite, and then there's money and a cup over here, and she's also looking very lazy. It's almost like she tried to incorporate the 7 sins. Oh, it may be a peach, I don't know. But it's like it feels like pretty religious to me, so you may have also, because of the Hierophant potentially representing religion, you may have, your own religious beliefs that you need to kinda overcome, and or somebody else like is trying to guilt you, like is trying to guilt trip you and be like, well, this isn't, you're not aligning with being a fill in the blank, whatever religion you are, right? And you're like, well, I'm fine actually. So I think that the guidance is that whatever, whoever, whatever you worship, whatever your spirituality is up to you. As you know, that's at least what I would say is always, and that you may have somebody trying to like again like guilt you and say like, oh, but you're in this bad habit and this and that, and it's part of your spiritual path. That's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. Interesting. Okay. Okay, for Scorpio, we have the Hierophant and the Sun. Notice there is a Sun right behind the Hierophant. Could definitely be dealing with a Leo or Taurus. Don't have to be though. Um, this is really about like not worshiping yourself. Oh my gosh. But it is all about you. This is all about Scorpio all the time right now. Hey, why not? You guys are so often all about others, right? So why not be all about you? I'm sorry. It's just like that's a Leo thing, is to worship yourself. Like, let's be real. So maybe you're just having some of that Leo energy rub off on you, but you're like, but I'm going to do it in a structured way. I'm not going to be like totally self centered because, um, there's still a sun around me. I may be part of it. You're realizing that you're a part of this collective. You're realizing you're part of a community, and it feels really good. I think that's your main message, that you're part of a community and it's bringing you a lot of happiness. You're bringing other people a lot of happiness and wisdom. And it's just a really solid group. So that's awesome. Let's look more. If we can get more information about the sun card. We have the Messenger of Water, which is the Page of Cups, essentially. So this is just about love. This is about messages of love, messages of appreciation, meeting new people right here. And I think that this is so lovely. Like, this could also be about your own children, and they're doing really well health wise. They're really doing really well mental health wise, and or they're like in a, before they were unstructured, but now they're in like this structured program, and it's really really good for them. Like, they are just doing phenomenal. Because they're doing phenomenal, you are too, as their parent, right? So either meeting new people or already your children are doing really well, and like you're just like almost like not overly happy, but like you're appropriately happy, and yeah, that's really cool. It could be also that you're stepping into, because the sun, I know it's like usually a child, but the sun in astrology represents, well, the self, but also usually the father. And the Hierophant is usually a man. The other message I'm getting is that, like, if you're a single mother, you are really fulfilling both roles as mother and father. And it's like you're finally seeing that, like you may even be a little exhausted, but at the same time, like you've been doing this whole time for your child, and it pays off. It's been the right thing to do. So it's for somebody. Um, okay, Cancer, you have the Hierophant and the Tower. This is like a complete rebuilding of ideas about what community is, about what you believe in terms of religious beliefs, what you believe in terms of authority. This is like, again, almost like, well, it's not an easy breezy tower. You can see that it's like starting to become stone and crumble, right? So you may be at the beginning phase. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries, don't have to be. Could be dealing with a Taurus, don't have to be, but maybe, or have it in your chart or whatever. But This is Mars over here, okay? So it's like something the universe is coming in to destroy. The universe is above the Hierophant. Everything is the universe is above everything, right? No one person. I mean, if you want to say this is like I'm going on like a religious rant, but like this could represent like the Pope or something, but at least in my belief, nobody is above like the actual universe, spirit, however you want to say it. So I don't know, maybe there was somebody in your space who was a little bit narcissistic, and maybe you did have a codependent kind of relationship with them where they wanted to be worshipped, and now you're realizing that relationship was definitely built on a very faulty foundation because they were not in their right mind. That's another message, but it could, on a different level, could just be that again, like your own philosophies you're seeing are changing and you're actually becoming more open because again, this is not a traditional Hierophant card because there's a woman here. So maybe you are becoming more open to your own femininity or just the divine feminine, whatever it may be. So let's see for you guys what's going on. All major arcanas for water signs. So wow. Okay. Wow, another one. Literally, this is crazy. Transformation. Oh my gosh. So you probably are dealing with a Scorpio or have it in your chart because this is the death card. But look at this. This is the Phoenix basically rebuilding itself, but this little girl is also the Phoenix. Oh my gosh. What a crazy reading. What a crazy, I mean, like really cool, but kind of crazy, right? Um, Look at these all together. Your transformation, the tower is all about really quick transformation. So this has been slow growing for you as well. But you are, again, I think it's just a huge, huge epiphany for you. Huge epiphany that has to do with your own inner transformation, your own inner child work, and or your belief system in terms of everything is just changing, and that can feel unstabilizing, but like this is a really actually stable energy, and this is too. So I think you guys are good. Wow, very cool reading for water signs. Nice job, water sign collective, or good for you guys. Okay, let's go to what came out there. Let's go to fire signs. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use the Mystic Palette Tarot. Excuse me. Mystic Palette Tarot by Kyra Marchetti for fire signs. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. What's going on for you guys? For us guys. All right. Fire sign collective. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Alrighty, Sag. You have the Page of Cups in reverse. A rejection, or you also need to do some inner child work, inner child healing, or you have a child going through something emotionally. Yeah. Some of you definitely have a kid going through something. Okay, Leo. Oh man, you have the Eight of Swords, just like Taurus did. So you could both be dealing with a. I was going to say you could both be dealing with a Taurus, but I meant you could both be dealing with a Gemini, or again, this is something you have in your chart, or even Scorpio, because they got Leo and Taurus as like a combined thing. But focus on Leo. Leo, this is for you. The blindfold, same messages as I was talking about earlier, but we'll get back to it. Aries, you have the King of Coins in reverse. Fire signs, we need to get our shit together. Like, what is happening? Ay, ay, ay. And overall energy for, do you hear that? Nirvana said, we need to get our shit together. And she's a Leo. I'm just saying, with an Aries moon. So there's a lot. Actually, this entire household is fire signs. I'm Sag Sun. She's a Leo sun, and I guesstimated my cat's birth to be in August, so I'm assuming they're Leos too. But anyways, the overall energy is actually really beautiful. It's this King of Cups, which is a truly like, oh, and the lovers behind that, but I'm not going to go there for now. But Gemini is somehow strong in this. Gemini strong. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I think this is a truly loving, caring partner or father figure. They are really like I've said this about this dude before, but like he is he has got his shit together in terms of emotions. He has this is also this could be Scorpio, could be any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For Leo, it may actually very well be Scorpio because they got Leo as well. And also for Sagittarius, maybe because they have the Page of Cups in reverse, but I think it's more of just an energy for you guys. And then actually Aries over here has Taurus. I don't know. I'm just I'm just looking and realizing. But the King of Cups, he is put together. He is the king of his realm. He is Neptune, essentially, right? Like this is also, I mean, in this card, he's actually a strong Pisces, but astrologically for most decks he's a Scorpio. It doesn't matter, right? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't really matter. It's just this really, really loving energy. Like, see how he's collecting all of the different colors and incorporating it into his heart chakra? Like, he knows what's up. His heart is full of love. He has a serious face because he's ready for commitment if he's not already committed, and he's ready to support you. He's such a supportive energy. Oh my gosh. Thank God, because it looks like we are going through it otherwise. Sagittarius, you could be the child of this man, no matter how old you are and you're going through it, right? Or it could be that, yeah, you're going through it, but you do have support around you from your father figure. Notice the seahorse. Is there a seahorse? Oh, there's not a seahorse in the King of Cups. Normally there is. But the seahorse and the turtle in the oh, this one is driving my nose crazy. There's a seahorse and a turtle. I think that you have guides, not just in your own kind of daydreamy way, emotional realm way, but like on and then here's a Merlin fish, right? But that you have actual emotional support, you know, and that could be it could be an animal, emotional support animal, but I do, and that could be very well for a lot of people, but also I think that this is an actual physical person in your life now. So let's see more about this energy. Oh my gosh, my nose is itching like no other. Okay, I mean, seriously, like no other, like the Four of Swords in reverse. So maybe you weren't talking to somebody, right? Or you were having kind of like you were stuck in between this awake and not awake state. So maybe like you were almost stuck in a lucid dream, or it felt like that. It felt like nothing was really real. That's big vibe, but like what's around you is very real. I think maybe you were questioning, you know, your relationship with somebody, but it's positive. So that's really interesting. Let me know if that resonates for you guys. And now we have a horse over here as well. But so also it just could be like you've been in this, you're coming out. Dude, Nirvana is going crazy, but I'm just saying. You're coming out of this dream state, and now like the energy around you is like real. Like you, it's almost like you've manifested not this person, but this definitely this energy, right? Upright, it's like, okay, like I don't even know. This is just such an interesting combination to me. It just reminds me of like lucid dreaming, of like coming out of that lucid dreaming state and coming into a reality state, but very much with the support, like heavy support around you. So that's pretty cool. That's for Sag. Leo, again, could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio here or have it in your chart, but you are blinded to the fact that you have somebody loving around you. Like, you know, you can the bird is able, you're able to fly. You're still able to fly, or the Gemini is able to fly. Oh, the coloring just changed like hardcore. That was so weird. But the bird can fly. You're the one with the blindfold, right? But the bird obviously is representative of you as well. and your freedom, and you're feeling trapped right now, or they're feeling trapped. But they've been in a gilded cage. That's another message. So you may know somebody who's been in this situation where they are emotionally supported, but they feel mentally trapped in some way, shape, or form. Just because these cards are both, just because he's in the upright, it, every person has like pros and cons. Every situation has pros and cons, right? So if we're talking about like a gilded cage here, well, the whole point is that it's a cage, and that's obviously the con. And then the pro is that it's gilded, right? So it's like you've been supported, but not in the way that you need, right? Or not in a way that you're seeing. I don't know. You're missing something. You're missing something. You're missing your freedom. You're missing out on your freedom, but it's I think it's right there. We're gonna see more about it. The 5 of Coins. So you are feeling left out. You are feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling like you have to hold on to this one coin. And here's Taurus energy. So Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus all intertwined. I'm just saying. And maybe even with Aries too, because they have a Taurus card. But very much okay. So all of you guys, and Leo, where are you in here anyways? Like maybe you're searching for your soul. I don't know. You're looking for something, and maybe you're just going to go into like hermit mode and be like, forget the riches. I'm going to leave that behind once I take this blindfold off, because like the riches have been holding me back. Ooh, interesting message. Not for everybody, obviously, but for somebody. Okay. All right. And then Aries, we have 2 masculine energies here. The King of Coins in reverse is in your space, and the King of Cups is around you. So within your space is this either greedy dude energy, again, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or just like this energy that wants to control you financially. But around you, if you have 2 options, like obviously you are going to choose the water sign, or you're stuck in a relationship with an earth sign at the moment, just at the moment. So let's see more, because there's not too much else to get about it. They just look incredibly stubborn. Like no matter what you say, they're gonna be like, yes, no, like it's their way or the highway. Oh yeah. Okay. Aries. Oh my gosh. The Empress in reverse. This is another Taurus card, actually. That's really interesting. So you guys are definitely, I can't. Okay. Aries here, and this could also be an Aries card, but I don't really see it that way. This is the card of Venus. But in any case, she's reversed. So you're either dealing with like somebody, yeah, see, I think in reverse, like she's not kind, caring, giving, right? So maybe your partner, or if you're a man, like you didn't have that as a role model growing up with your mother. She was more controlling, especially in terms of like financially, or in terms of, like she's like, I have all of this island. I have like almost control over all of this, and you can have this. You can have that. I'm going to gift you that, but it comes with a lot of strings attached. So either that's you, or you're dealing with somebody who has this history, and who might be repeating it as well. Yikes. Like, let the animals be free. That's my message to everybody. At the bottom of this card is a dolphin. We want the dolphins to swim free. That is for fucking sure. Let Mother Nature be Mother Nature. Okay, that was for fire signs. That's overall probably maybe the roughest so far, but that's okay. We'll get through it. It's a daily / timeless reading after all. And then I haven't picked out the 4th deck, but we're going with air signs finally. Let's see. I've enjoyed all of them, so I'm gonna fight the urge to just use one of them again, because I do like going to something new. So let me find a new deck. Sorry about that. Give me a minute. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Easy peasy. Okay, this is the Black Tarot. So this is for air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Oh, these cards are smaller, so I'm like, where are they? They're not in. Sorry, one second. Excuse me, chilling ice. I'm so sorry. I need it sometimes. Okay, Gemini, you have Judgment in reverse. Okay, well, there's a few things that come up with this, but I will come back to it. Pisces had it in the upright. Aquarius, you have the Magician, card of Gemini and Virgo, or just yourself. This is, oh, I love this. That's cool. And Libra, you have the Hermit. Wow, all major arcana for you guys. This is Virgo, but also we're in Virgo season. It's like, yeah, you've reached the top of that mountain. You've learned your like a lot of wisdom along the way, and it's been a long, hard road, and you've done it by yourself. Which for Libra, I will say congratulations because you guys are very relationship oriented. So I think that you are coming out of codependent traits in general. Oh yeah, that's strong. Okay. Overall energy for everybody is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Nice. Okay. See, Gemini, you were popping up everywhere for everybody. And now you're here for all of air, but in reverse. So, okay. Eight of Swords in reverse. Let's talk about this energy first. This is basically becoming untrapped, this is air sign energy, but I'm just looking at the card because it's, a little bit different. Of course, she's all tied up. She doesn't have a traditional she or he doesn't have a traditional blindfold on, but is tethered to this other being that doesn't even exist. So again, I don't know if you can see that, right? But again, I'm going to say that, and they're in between all the swords. I think that you were tethered to somebody else or an idea. It doesn't, because the swords are your own ideas, but finally you are letting that person or ideas go. And as the swords drop, you will just be on your own, right? So this is like, let's start with Libra because it makes so much sense here. I think literally you're just coming out of codependency, codependent traits, codependent type behavior. Yes, you could have been with a Gemini or Virgo, or even Aquarius, they have the Magician right now, but like, honestly, it does not matter. It really doesn't. It's just about releasing yourself from having to people please and realizing that this is also a journey that you have to do by yourself. And it looks congratulatory. It looks celebratory at the Hermit at the top. He's like, thank God I did this alone. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, it's like, just do this by yourself. So interesting. Oh my gosh, I love tarot. Yes, I mean, that's just the message with this card in this particular spread right now after the rant I've been going on, okay? So that's for Libra. All right, now back to Gemini, who is showing up everywhere for everybody, but whatever. We have Judgment in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is you guys. You're still not. You haven't heeded the wake up call just yet. You're still having the swords come out of your mind. You're still a clouded judgment. That's for sure. I mean, look at all the clouds, and somebody is, or maybe somebody, I get the feeling that like you've given up on somebody or they've given up on you. That's just the vibe that I get here. Like, it's just like, okay. And it's sad though, but it's like it's like a disappointed giving up kind of energy. Let's see what else we can get. Judgment in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. You're not going to move forward with this person. Or the situation. I think it's with somebody else. I think that Like, you guys are just gonna go your own ways. As you can see, the swords, and they're 3 swords each, so it's gonna be hard and heart aching, but um, that's just what it is right now. This could be karmic for sure. Okay, so that's for Gemini. We've done Gemini, we've done Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius, you maybe have the best reading of all. So the Magician upright with the Eight of Swords in reverse. You are definitely no longer being manipulated. That's for fucking sure. If anything, you have now become the manipulator, but I don't think so. I think that you've just realized your own power. Again, a singular energy. Like, my energy also just like amps up. Like, you guys are really creative right now. You are like in your glory. Aquarius loves to do things alone. Aquarius does not like to be tied up. Oh my gosh. So it's like either you're free or somebody around you is free. As humanitarians, you care about everybody. You're like, oh, the collective is becoming more free. Fucking perfect. Let's all do this. And like, we got our unique talents. We are unique. Yes. That was a rant, but a necessary one. All right, let's see what else about this Magician for Aquarius. The World. Oh my God, you guys, this is like literally like it could not get better. You've Eight of Swords reversed, the Magician, and the World. I'm telling you, what did I just say? You care about the whole collective. You care about the world. Holy shit, I fucking love tarot. Okay, so for you guys, again, this is going to be, yes, your energy for sure. You're super creative. Look, it's almost like you're holding the world in your hands because you care so much. You care so much, and you know, people can say Aquarius doesn't care, but that is so the opposite of the truth. Aquarius cares probably to a detriment. I'm an Aquarius moon, and maybe that's even why I was feeling really upset this morning, because I'm just like, I want everybody to level up. You know, it's not, if, yeah, we can like temporarily be like bye bye to somebody if they're not leveled up or they're not, you know, we don't see them as, you know, acting in their own highest good, but it still hurts. It still hurts to do that. You don't see that side of Aquarius because we keep it inside. But in any case, this is beautiful. This is feeling good. This is feeling like creative again after being, you know, stuck and whatnot. And, yeah, now the world is in your hands. You've graduated. You're also happy for the world. Like, you're part of the world. You're of the world, but you're not the world. Whatever that phrase is, right? Like, you're still separate and unique, but you are part of the collective, and that is so beautiful. That is such beautiful Aquarius energy. Congratulations to the Aquarius collective. That's awesome. So I've been through all elements now. What I'm gonna do is an oracle pull for each sign. Okay, so I think, yeah, well, I'm deciding between the crystal, maybe I'll switch, but I don't know. I have the chakra. No, fuck it. I'm going with this one. These are the crystal reading cards. I'm going to start with whoever I started with, which was Earth, right? Yeah. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention, but Shine came out. So shine on, bright little stars. Virgo, you have Tiger's Eye, Courage. These are just very straightforward messages. I honestly don't really remember the Earth reading, so I can't even be like if it correlates or not. But this is just advice for you guys for the day. Again, if you're new to crystals, this may be one that you want to pick up. I have a Tiger's Eye right over here. It is a really cool energy. It's a really confident energy. So if you guys have been feeling a lack of any kind of confidence, it's something that can help boost that. Okay, so that's for Virgo. For Taurus, what do you guys need to know? You have Libyan gold tektite manifestation. Interesting, because, oh, you guys had the Eight of Swords, right? And with the Ace of Coins reversed. Okay, this makes complete sense. You need to be in a mindset where you can manifest positively. Look at the gold. It's a bright yellow. Yeah. And tektite is also like out of this world energy. So think outside of the box. You can do it, Taurus. Okay, let's see. Capricorn. Capricorn, you have rose quartz inner child. I think I even mentioned that for you guys, but maybe not. But this is also, you know, for love, for healing, for grief. This is very much going along with the theme that Capricorn has been getting for the past few days now. So rose quartz, reach for some rose quartz. I have some over here if you want to even just look at some, right? I'm also wearing a rose quartz ring, but besides the point, this is going to be for your heart chakra, for grief, for growth, for your own inner child, right? So that's That's your biggest message. Who did I do after Earth? Water. Okay, so Pisces. Pisces, you have joy, opal. So straight up, be joyful. That's like, there's really not much more to this message. Like, if you're in a good place, great. If you're not, grab onto something that's kind of like multicolored and like that you can soak up that multicolor energy because you guys are empaths, right? But you want to be soaking up the joy. You don't want to be soaking up other people's issues, right? Or you just want to focus on your own joy and what makes you happy and what makes you feel super creative. Okay. That's for Pisces. For Scorpio, you have fluorite, which is for learning. And look what I have here. I'm right here. That's awesome. Fluorite is for learning and it's charging personally on my Nirvana quartz, but here, I'll hold it up because I actually have this crystal and it looks pretty similar to the card. This is about not only your heart chakra, but your crown chakra as well. So this is really for learning experiences and integrating them, as well as then being able to share that knowledge or just being organized in your own heart so that you can move on, if that makes sense. Like, it's not really about other people. This stone is not about other people. In fact, this is a stone of psychic protection. So protection from any kind of psychic attacks. That's another meaning for it, but also, again, and look what I have here also. So learning, this is called Easy Learning. It's a formula by a brand called Alaskan Essences. Maybe I'll even just spray a little for you guys right now. There you go. Hopefully that helps. Wow. Interesting. I'm trying, you had the sun and the Hierophant. And then I can't remember what was clarifying it, but yeah, there you go. Scorpio. Okay, Cancer. You have Divine Temple, Source. This is a master teacher card in this deck, right? So Source being spirit. This is not any particular crystal. This is just about really, really connecting with your crown chakra. I mean, okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to do this, but look. I can't help it if they're on my desk. Like, why would I not show you, right? I'm not trying to show off. I'm just being like, this is here. This energy is here to support you guys. I promise. So go, oh, Divine Temple. That's crazy because you had the Tower. You had the Tower and the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is going to be like, again, reevaluating what is true, like your true source. Oh my gosh. Go back and watch that reading if you missed it. But Cancer, like everything is lining up for you in this regard. Wow. I love tarot cards and oracle decks. Who did I go to next? Fire signs. That's so cool. Okay, Sagittarius. You have Orpiment, Success. That does not line up with your reading, but that's okay. Let's focus on it. Let's be successful and let's go. Let's move. That's it. Leo. Leo, you have Balance, the Boji stones. Okay, so focus on balance. Literally like your masculine and feminine sides. Also, I mean, these look like testes, but like it's just what it is. But it could be balancing out like your masculine side in particular. So the stereotypical things that come with being or masculine energy. But this is also sometimes called like a shaman stone. So you have a lot to learn on a spiritual level about the divine masculine. I'll put it like that. Okay, Aries. Oh, you also got fluorite, like Scorpio. So definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio, but really same message, psychic protection, learning, right? Organization, that kind of thing. Heart healing. It's all for your good. Oh, and you had the King of Coins in reverse with the Empress in reverse. So it could be that whoever you're dealing with is also learning how not to continue that kind of phase or that kind of pattern or what was modeled to them and to be more loving and kind. But that's a maybe. That's for some people. That's like putting the most positive spin out there. Or you're learning this kind of like karmic lesson that like stop repeating the pattern that you have, going to somebody and thinking that you can save them, because people can't save each other. We can only technically like save ourselves, if that's even a thing. Okay. That was for fire signs. And finally, air signs. Okay, what's going on? What's the advice for the day? Gemini. Ooh, it flew right out. Gemini, you also have tiger's eye, courage. Who got this? Virgo. So could be dealing with a Virgo. I think Virgo got this. I don't even know. Or have it in your chart or whatever. But here's the courage to separate. This is honestly going to be about being confident in yourself. Here, I can show you guys again the crystal. It's very pretty. Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of fucking cards in this deck, so it's like not a coincidence that a few of them have come out twice, right? So Florate and Tiger's Eye. I'm just going to say for the fucking collective, but also for those signs in particular may be really impacted today, which is Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, and Aries. So those could be really important readings for the day. But in any case, same messages about courage apply. You can do it. You have strength. You have support. You have to look within. You have to have the eye of the tiger, literally, right? And just like know your goal and go for it. Nirvana said yes. Okay, so Aquarius. Aquarius had the best fucking reading. Really. Aquarius, you have abundance. I mean, it just keeps on getting better. And do I? Yes. Ah! Oh my gosh, sorry. Do I have citrine? I do. Does it look like this piece? No. However, this is citrine and this is abundance, and it just doesn't get better. Like Aquarius, I'm so happy for us. And abundance and manifestation. Holy shit. Like if you weren't here for the Aquarius reading, go back and watch it. It's amazing. This is the best day for Aquarius. I'm getting emotional. I'm telling you, I feel like this is about collective abundance. This is not just the Aquarians are not selfish. Like I'm going on an Aquarius rant in defense of them because they get a bad rap, but they're not selfish at all. They care deeply about like too much. Like really. I mean, you can say that about anybody, I understand, but as an archetype, as a zodiac sign, they are the ones who are watering everybody. They are the ones who are there to be the healer, to be the hope, to be the faith. They have to be on this other level in order to do that. And they want you to be there with them. Okay. I know it's a lot, but I just strongly felt the need to say that. Look at this beautiful energy. I'm an Aquarius moon, so I'm so happy right now. Also, like still relieving, like stress relief, but like I can see it's on the way and I feel really good. Okay, and finally we have Libra. Libra, you have expanded awareness and Azurite. So perfect. That's also a beautiful card to get. I don't have any on my table. Look at you, you lucky ducks. No, but you know what? Again, this is going to be like, you guys have to do this on your own. This is your own expanded awareness. You know, I'm not going to do it. Forget it. But like, sorry, I lost my train of thought, but expanded awareness is your third eye and beyond. So that's really cool that you got the Hermit with the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is all about learning, all about like literally expanding your awareness and doing it on your own. And why do I say that? Because you got the Hermit and then the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is about learning from past codependent tendencies and just, you know, being in the moment. And like, I think you're actually going to enjoy the journey by yourself. Like I'll say this, I have 2 placements in Libra. I have Saturn and Pluto, and they sit right next to each other, fucking degree apart. It's a really intense placement. And I can say that I've been through the codependent journey myself. And right now, also Libra is being aspected if you have like later degrees of Libra, because Pluto is at 28 degrees of fucking Capricorn. It's been killing my soul forever and forever will more, but it is about learning and it is about doing it ourselves. So it's for everybody's highest good, but it's most importantly, Libra, to focus on yourself and your own highest good. Okay, that was super long, but worth it. That felt like a really solid reading. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please share, please help me grow my presence on YouTube. Like I said, I'm definitely new to YouTube, but I'm not new to reading tarot. I've been studying it for 10 years. So yeah, that is that. I hope these messages were helpful to everybody, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Bye.